What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we're looking at the Halloween Kills Trick or Treat Studios Michael Myers mask. Yeah, this is the mask, the Kills mask I was talking about in my last video. Now, this isn't technically a stock mask. This has been repainted on this side. This side has not been touched. This side, however, has been repainted. You can see by how dark it is. It's even darker than it was in the movie. Here, I'm gonna adjust the lighting so you guys can see better. But yeah, I've had it painted much darker than it was. So yeah, the paint on it isn't too bad. Even when I got it stock, it wasn't that bad. So this mask didn't require that much touching up. The mask is kind of like leaning in on itself because of the way it's been sitting on my bureau, or on my shelves rather. Yeah, these masks are pretty cool. I remember when this mask first got released, like the pictures for it, I thought it was hideous. I was like, what were they thinking with that paint job? And I knew when I had this, I needed to get it repainted a little bit. And so I did. This side did not get repainted. But yeah, this mask is I also got from that store Scarecrows I told you guys about. My main complaint with these masks, besides the paint, is the hair. If you go by the movie, like this version, the version that Trick or Treat Studios decided to go with, it's a very two-faced look. That's not really how it was in the movie. It really wasn't straight down the middle like that. First of all, his hair was much poofier in the movie, but you can't do with this because it's just so charred down. I don't know what they did to get this effect, because you would smell it if they burnt it. You can definitely tell it's not been burnt. So I don't know what they did to get this effect. But it's pretty cool how whatever they did. You got these insinuating marks now in the mask. You got some blood on the side too. It's very hard to pick up on camera, but there's some red splotches of blood. I did put Velcro in mine too. But yeah, the hair is just awful on it. It's Trick or Treat Studios, so what do you expect her? I'm gonna try on. Ugh. Looks pretty good. I'd say the eye holes are a bit too small. And this isn't a hole. It's just like an indent. That looks great though. If you have the right lighting, these things will look pretty killer. Yeah, these masks are sick. It's just, again, the hair and the paint on them. I like to kind of keep mine Velcroed, so it kind of sticks out in the back like that. But yeah, Halloween Kills definitely has one of my favorite masks in the franchise. It has such a cool look to it at all times. There's never really too many instances where I think the mask looks bad. So yeah, it's kind of how I feel about the original mask as well. Ugh, the hair is all like clumped. Yeah, I always try to keep straggles on the side of my Michael Myers mask, just because again, that's just how it always is for Michael Myers. Like his hair's always got those, just kind of, whether they're pointed upwards like they were in the first movie, pointed up and down like the devil horns. Sometimes they're just pointed down like that all the time, like in Halloween 2018 here. Other cases you have really poofy and messy hair like Six and H2O. Sometimes it's just matted down completely like H2 and Resurrection. But yeah, I think again, like I said in the last video, these like straggles off the side always work for Michael Myers. So the blood work was done pretty well. It looks pretty fresh. I think it's a little excessive, like it's a little bit too much blood. I don't remember it being that bad in the movie. But it does look wet and fresh. I wish this side wasn't so shiny. It needs to be matted down. I guess it's just trying to signify that it's like been in water and stuff like that, because when he walks out of the house, he's just covered in water. So I guess that's what it's trying to kind of signify. But yeah, this mask is, I would say it's definitely worth the money. I'd say it's definitely better than the 2018 mask in terms of sculpt and hair, just because this Burnside is done fantastically. The paint, not so much, but yeah, this mask is pretty killer looking. And when these things are repainted and rehauled, oh, it's over, man. These things look deadly. Deadly. So, for some reason, my hair is like kind of gray in the front right there. I don't know if you guys can tell. It doesn't really pick up as well on camera, but it's like gray. I don't know why. But yeah, I just wish it wasn't so like Two-Face style. I just like wish it was like how it was in the movie, where it was just, it kind of, the burns kind of stopped like right there, and then it kind of built up and like worked its way around, and it was just poofy. But yeah, that's something you definitely need to do for a rehaul. But so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like the video, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.